have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on the #2 seed in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Comes a handoff. First down, looking for more now. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Ball handed off. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looking for a receiver. Good throw, complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
It's a good job by the defense here on this third down, and now it's going to bring up a big fourth down play and a decision here for the head coach.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. And he drops back in the gun. The pass rush closing in. He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
It's a run to the left. He shreds the tackle.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. To throw, it's Jones. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback operating an empty set. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Direct snap to the back. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Jones. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Here's the handoff. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. And on 4th down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Gators, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Price. Makes it to the 16, that's good coverage there. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Handoff to the back. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. On the run here, lets it go. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. On the move now. Fires it on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to scramble. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
The Tigers will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And the pass caught inside the 15. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Clemson now operating in the red zone. They keep him off balance with a run. Touchdown, Clemson, as they fight back here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. With that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Back to throw. It's Jones. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. So that long scoring play is spoiled by a penalty. That's a big call in this game. Second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Tigers. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. They have taken the lead in this semifinal game.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
And the point after is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to pass, it's Jones. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. And they The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up.
Boy, great play here by a Clemson defender. Makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
That's a nice scramble there, a big gain, but not enough for the first down.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
They'll run it from the gun. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. The Gators will have to kick it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. To begin the drive here, set up at the 30. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable.
He's in the clear. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field to 5 wide. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Quick throw. Misses his mark there. Incomplete. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's going to take off. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. I know the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. To dart to the left side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Could take it all the way. Tackled after the interception. That would be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Retakes the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Looking to throw. It's Jones. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. Receiver in motion now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong is punting it away. And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Breaks an open space. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Clemson now operating in the red zone. He'll hand it off. Winter in the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. The Gators offense retakes the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. To the air, it's Jones. Gets rid of it on the move. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Incompletion sets up a second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, a positive play from this offense.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Looking to chuck it again. Bringing pressure. And he'll be taken down way behind the line, but there is a flag in the field. Might wipe away the sack. Gift to the offense with the offsides. Makes it 1st and 5. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Toward the sideline, finds the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The Gators looking to run some tempo here.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down play coming up for this offense.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
They They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. Has the first down and more. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Jones. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Look at the pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. There's contact on the throw. Oh, and he can't quite come up with the interception. Would have been his 2nd of the game. Instead, it brings up 4th down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Send the back in motion. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Pressure is coming. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
He'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. To throw, it's Jones. Pass rush closing in. Grab near the sticks. It's Jackson. Touchdown, Florida. That's how you finish a play. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. there's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Breaks an open space. As the first down is still going. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Tigers. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Always looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Little first down trickery doesn't work that time.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to throw. It's Jones. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They can't stop him. Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Gators. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can just see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
Now the all-important extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And it's a direct snap. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Pounding away with the run game. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. That's a design quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. This is important, a chance to extend the lead deep here in the 4th quarter. And it's good from 56 yards.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. To throw, it's Jones. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it. I mean, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Nice grab. It's Montgomery. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to throw yet again. Looking for his back. Grab near the sticks. It's Brewer. The offense will retain possession late in the game. That would have been a crushing turnover. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And the Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Jones. The receiver grabs it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
The Gators looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. Looking right, this one caught.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. The pocket breaking down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Florida. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within 1 score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
And the extra point gets them within 3, 31-28. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Play action, looking to throw. On the move now. Pulls it in. It's Clark. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
A spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Gonna run it. It's Riley. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Grinding away on the ground.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. He gets loose. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense has been pretty efficient. They've made 2 out of 3 fourth down tries so far. They'll try it again here. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Clemson.
Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He didn't make it. Stopped short. That is a crucial turnover on downs here in this tight football game. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. And the offense step up. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Looking for a late deep shot. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. The Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.